Hey guys, here are my socials. You guys can follow me on all my social media platforms. The links are in the description. And last but not least, before you like this video, make sure you sub and put the thumbs up. And also don't forget to... Y'all want to watch this video for real? T Grizzly one? Yeah?
Yeah, the Heist. Yeah, the chat.
You gotta be watch it.
Shut up.
You gotta be quiet to watch. Come on, bro.
Arrested for a robbery at a local.
What's up, bro?
You know, T said there's a school shooter, like a school shooting, so you can call the cops off.
I know.
So
I know. Yeah. We're gonna watch it right here.
Jewelry store are tied to similar crimes across the country.
Why y'all f with me?
Bro, you stole my...
What I steal from you?
What the
walked into this Jerry.
That's crazy.
He was skinny.
By the way, chat, T's completely cool with it, by the way, chat, because I texted him earlier and I made a joke and I apologized and he was cool with it, so. And he's like, oh, my mom, I'm not tripping. Oh, God, it was funny. That's what he said, something like that, so.
Near a busy shopping area Tuesday night around 7 with hammers.
That's crazy. I just can't believe that happened here.
We checked their backgrounds and all 4 men are from Detroit.
So somebody's life story that I've always appreciated was T Grizzley's. Consistently good rapper, I always look forward to hearing one of his verses, but a lot of people I don't think know his full story. This is a man who was destined for university, but somehow ended up in Kentucky on the floor with a gun pointed to his head in the middle of a jewelry heist, right? He was trying to pull off. So this particular story covers his younger days when he was casing out robberies spanning across multiple different states, and this iconic moment when a dude confronted him after the fact to yell at him for stealing his Xbox back in the day.
You stole my Xbox One, my MacBook, my iPhone. I had a wallet, had about $190 in that.
Now we're gonna get into all this, but first, let me show you my song of the day. This is Oreo J. We gotta travel to Michigan, more specifically Detroit. Everybody in America knows Detroit is a tough city. They've been through a lot. Severely underfunded, underprivileged, and its manufacturing industry got absolutely decimated. A lot of hardworking people were left with no work, no jobs, nothing to sustain.
Chat, where's the I'm only gonna pause it one time. Where's the most dangerous place in the United States right now? Like what city?
Chicago.
It is?
Damn
look
sure
it up. Look up the most dangerous cities in America.
Yeah,
probably O Block. Probably O Block.
Not just O Block, nigga. Chicago altogether.
Chicago altogether.
LA is not. You guys are wrong.
And Alabama.
Just look it up.
Memphis really is.
You capping? You look like a clown.
Where's
Look it up.
Wait, is Memphis a state or is it a city?
What?
Huh? All right, the 2021 top most dangerous cities.
Dude just asked if Memphis is a state.
So it's Detroit, St. Louis, Memphis, Baltimore, Monroe.
Memphis is a city, someone said.
Yeah, Memphis. So the number 1 is Detroit. Number 2 is St. Louis. Number 3 is Memphis. Number 4 is Baltimore. Number 5 is Monroe, LA. That's Louisiana. Number 6, Danville.
All right, Dan, shut the fuck up so we can watch the video, please.
Shut your fat ass up, bro. Stop talking to me. You have 3 chins.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I have one.
All right, let me finish this video and I'll play in a little bit. All right.
Life with. You can travel to Flint, Michigan and find out the water crisis over there where people were not getting clean water to drink.
No
the government
way.
has not done a thing about it.
They weren't
Now the
getting
story
any
of
clean
Detroit
water?
comes with harshness. And T Grizzly's story is no different, right? He grew up in a family of drug dealers. His mama was a
it said Detroit had no clean water. They were in a drought. That's actually fucking insane.
drug dealer. His
Right
pops,
now?
No, like before.
his auntie, everybody around him.
I thought it was
selling dope.
Flint.
But a lot of people, they see
Just
T
the whole
Grizzly
Michigan,
and they got him
the-
fucked
the
up. This
forest
is a kid
areas.
who was destined for university, getting accepted to major in finance despite coming from an environment of material destitute. Now, just as T Grizzly was hitting that pivotal moment at the end of high school, his pops gets murdered. His mom's gets sentenced to 15 years in prison.
bro.
And shortly after, Grizzly gets a letter in the mail telling him he gets accepted into Michigan State University. But tuition is like 15 grand a year, and some kids that get accepted into school don't even have the option to go. This was a big opportunity for Grizzly, so he went for it. But he knew he needed a job. And as you guys know, in order to get a job, you need experience. But in order to get experience, you need a fucking job. So Grizzly heads up to MSU. He invites one of his friends from his neighborhood to go up there and take part in some of the opportunities. And one day, this friend comes to him with 11 grand in his pocket. And Grizzly's like, yo, How did you get 11 grand? Whatever you're doing, I want in. It turns out the friend was doing B&Es, which is breaking and enterings. That's when they came up with this plan to basically ransack the dormitories on campus. They started systematically robbing these dorms for all their valuables, right? They'd take computers, cell phones, and whatever cash people had. And the great part is they did this while people were sleeping at night. Grizzly's a big guy. I don't know how he was able to tiptoe into people's dorms and steal their shit at night like he's the fucking Grinch. T Grizzly and his friends successfully pulled off 12 robberies.
Rolling theft of the computers, cell phones, cameras, cash, and other items from unlocked of Hubbard's Hall dorms. There were about 12 incidents over a 15-day period, police said. Police recovered nearly $10,000 worth of stolen merch.
Wow. He just roasted it. I knew they heard that damn Flow Creek him, my nigga. He just roasted his ass. That nigga's
by the end of it, they got at least $10,000 worth of stolen merchandise and nearly $10,000 in cash. But that's only how much the police recovered. Grizzly had about 40 laptops and 20 iPhones in his room. But the police were catching on to them.
You recognize these guys? MSU police want to talk to them about a recent theft in North Hubbard Hall. If you have any information that can help, call MSU police or...
What happened?
He like a lunch lady. He like a lunch lady.
Nah, he look like a fucking bus. The nigga on the right look like a bus driver. I ain't gonna
lie. I'm dead. Shout out to you.
Cuff a maybe.
You can go to their Facebook page to leave an anonymous tip.
Unfortunately, as they were planning to leave, the police intercepted them. Word got out quick that Grizzly was apprehended, so one of his friends ran to his dorm in order to grab the stuff that was stolen and move it somewhere else so the police would get off their trail. He moved all the stuff that Grizzly had stolen into his own dorm. This actually hurt the cops' case because it was tampering with evidence. So the police had to let Grizzly go and take a couple months to actually build a case and get some evidence. That's when his friends came to him with this plan for a jewelry heist, a smash and grab over in Kentucky. Now, for those of you who don't know, a smash and grab is exactly what it sounds like. You go to a jewelry store, you bust the display cases, you grab the loot, and you run for your fucking life. At the time of this story, jewelry store robberies in the States resulted in losses of $66.5 million just that year alone.
Wow.
God damn, sounds like it works. So Grizzly, who already had an arrest warrant for his prior burglaries, decided, fuck it, I'm probably gonna need some lawyer money. If this goes well, I'll be able to pay for that, and financially I won't be ruined. So his plan was to go with his friend to Kentucky. They set up in these apartments, they stole a car, and the place that they were targeting was called the Castle. Now at the time they thought it was a jewelry store. Turns out it was actually a pawn shop.
It's actually crazy if you think about it, because this dude is like T Grizzly, like he's really about like this shit.
Yeah, nigga's literally living his life in GTA, bro.
That's crazy. They're all spamming WRP.
Yeah, this nigga did RRP, my nigga.
This whole thing planned out. They made a call to the police in the area and they told them there was a shooting over at a school.
That's
Get
so
them moved
smart.
and away from the area. With the police headed in that direction, Grizzly and the boys in the stolen car, they went up to the Castle, which they thought was a jewelry store, but it was actually a pawn shop. When they get there, they've got hammers in their pockets, they go in, and this is Kentucky. It's like 90 degrees out, and they're wearing hoodies. So the owner immediately confronts them and says, "Why are you wearing hoodies?" He tells them, "Oh, we're boxers, right? We're trying to lose weight." Smart move, quick thinking. Now, after a minute or two, nobody's doing any action. So Grizzly immediately grabs the hammer, smashes some of the display case, and says, "Let's grab these Rolexes and let's get the fuck out of here." But just as they're gathering the loot, they hear, "Freeze!" One of the customers had a gun pointed directly at T Grizzly. Now, don't forget, this is Kentucky. So of course the customer had a gun, right? Of course he did. Now it takes the police over an hour to come to this scene because they thought there was a shooting going on at the campus.
An hour, bro. Like, you realize if that one person was like,
damn, they could have been gone.
He could have been gone.
Them niggas could have damn near been back in Michigan. Shit.
Yeah, they could have been gone.
Oh my god. Dude, that is actually crazy.
It's always them fucking bots in real life, my nigga. They all got some type of guns or some shit on them. Fucking bitches.
For real, El Cops on God. It took them an hour.
That wasn't even a cop. That was a fucking NPC.
No.
It's like when you rob the gas station in GTA and the nigga at the counter pull out the gun on you.
No, it's like when you take a random nigga car and he come out and just start trying to fight you.
Why did the nigga have a gun in there too though?
Yeah, yeah.
Was he
It's
trying to rob that
Kentucky,
shit
bro.
too?
It's Kentucky.
He probably had license.
Yeah,
license
everybody in Kentucky got that shit probably.
Got that motherfucker
All
fired.
right, last one.
Because Grizzly and them called them to tell them that. Now, Grizzly was found guilty of the botched robbery, and they had to sit down and do some time in Kentucky, which, by the way, the prison in Kentucky is terrible, bro. It's one of the worst prisons in the US. And after he served time there, he had to go do time in Michigan for the dormitory burglaries.
18 months, holy fuck.
This made Grizzly into the man he is. He took this life story and he made First Day Out, the track that basically gave him a career. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, is Grizzly's got some of the best jewelry right now. The Grizzly...
Wait, how did he only get that much time though? I have like...
That seemed like he would get more of a share. Fuck it, that's all he got.
What I'm saying
like
is this.
armed robbery.
What I'm saying is this. No, but he had a warrant out for his arrest in Michigan.
A year and 6 months.
Yeah, but like I thought if you robbed like a bank, you were in there for like 5 years.
They saying Wayne. They saying like
It wasn't a bank. It wasn't a
Pawn
bank.
shop. It was a pawn shop, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It was botched. It didn't happen. And
Yeah, if it was a bank, he probably got a lot more time.
Oh, I see.
Bear piece, the Cuban links that he has, and that illustration of his downfall being because of a botched jewelry heist. And then now, he's got some of the best jewelry in the game. I just think that's a beautiful illustration. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
My
Make
nigga
sure you
wind up
subscribe.
melted like a fucking demon.
Yo, niggas was saying something about some King Kong versus Godzilla trailer. What the
Yeah,
fuck
we'll
is
check
that?
that out. We'll check that out.
It looks so good.
Let's watch it.